Anso Schumann. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, yesterday I got a text message from Brother Muhammad. He said, Brother Mansour, can you come to Maldives? I'm like, of course, but it depends on the dates, right? He said, no, you don't understand. You need to come this evening. I said, sure, but why? He said, tomorrow we have this amazing demonstration to meet the people here and to talk about Gaza and to see how we can continue to work towards a free Palestine and a free Muslim Ummah. And Alhamdulillah, I have come here. And Wallahi, I am shocked. I am positively shocked because I did not expect to see these beautiful faces, this beautiful Ummah, this amazing Islamic culture here in Maldives. This is not what when we hear about Maldives, in the Arab world, in the Muslim world, in the Western world, we think about its beautiful beaches, its tourism, its culture. But I didn't know that you have this amazing Islamic culture. I didn't know that you have this love for Palestine and the Muslim Ummah. This is something we need to tell the world about. The world needs to know about Maldives from its people, from you. My dear brothers and sisters, I'm from Jerusalem. In 2009, I got revoked my Jerusalem ID after being detained and imprisoned by the Israelis. And since then, I've been traveling the world. In 2022, I was able to get into Gaza with my wife and 5 children. I'm not a journalist. I have an engineering degree, I have an MBA. However, in Gaza, once the genocide started, there weren't a lot of people who were able to talk in English about what was happening on the ground there. So Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala utilized a little bit of my time, my voice, my efforts to try to get across to the people of the world through different TV network stations, through social media, through written media, to let the people know what is happening on the ground in Gaza. And if you remember at that time, the propaganda very, very strong. They were talking about how Palestinians were raping, how Palestinians were killing babies, how Palestinians were these filthy animals that needed to be nuked. However, everyone now, after almost 2 years, can see the truth. Everyone! See how the narrative has changed. And this could only happen because of you. Because of the people with these social media accounts which was able to trump their Zionist control networks for the last 100 plus years. So, Jazakumullah khair, wa barakallah feekum. Don't stop working for Palestine and Gaza. Palestine is a waqf land for all Muslims. All Muslims. It's not a Palestinian cause, it's not an Arab cause, it's not a nationalistic cause. It's an Islamic cause. It's a cause for all free, loving human beings. MashaAllah. The brothers and sisters in Maldives here, I've seen on the ground in Gaza, and when I left, I've seen how much you've donated. I've now learned about you sending several ships, inshallah, to try to break the siege. Not a lot of nations are doing that. You are only, mashallah, 500,000. But mashallah, your effort, your athar is great. And this is because of the iman of the people. Because of the strong niyyah and the intentions which I can feel since I've arrived here. My dear brothers and sisters, Gaza is around 300 square kilometers. Maldives is around 300 square kilometers. Gaza, why did Gaza still stay strong after 2 years? Any other nation should have given up. They should have said, what is this hunger, death? Everyone is against us. You're not just fighting the Zionists, you're fighting everyone. It's a crusade. What's keeping them strong? It's their iman, it's their faith. I've been there for 6 months during the genocide. Wallahi. وَأَنزَلَ عَلَيْكُمُ السَّكِينَةِ. There is sakina, there is tuma'anina, there is peace in Gaza that you will not feel anywhere else in this world. But I'm feeling it today here in Maldives, and I was telling our brothers and sisters here, you have here something great. You take care of it. You need to nurture it. These amazing generations that are up and coming, these future leaders of tomorrow. Let me tell you the story from when I was there in Gaza. During the time I was in Gaza several times, we were surrounded by the military and we had to take some safe homes. During that time, there was a young boy, 16 years old, his name was Hudayfa. Of course, when you travel in Gaza, you cannot get the technology on you. You have to make sure that you stay away from technology. So how do we send messages to each other? We need to send people in person to go and talk to others and tell them what's going on. So we had this 16-year-old who volunteered. Before the genocide, he wasn't practicing. After the genocide started, I'm sorry. Yeah. SubhanAllah, this brother, to cut things short, after a few days, we missed him and we realized that a sniper shot him clear in the heart. And we saw his body a few days later on the road. We tried to remove his body. Do you know what happened? We found this flock of birds. In front of them was this huge white swan. And this huge white swan covered his body. And then it turned and it looked at us. We looked back and I asked the brothers, do you have white swans in Gaza? Like, I'm not a local Gaza. Do you have white swans? Do you have white peacocks? They're like, we don't even have colored swans or colored peacocks. We have no idea where this bird came from. We turned our heads, we turned back again, we couldn't see that bird. This is only one sign of the karama. And wallahi, my dear brothers and sisters, I've seen with my own eyes the blood gushing from the martyrs on the ground in Gaza, smelling their perfumes. Again, this is something for the ummah. This is not now only about the free Palestine anymore. Since World War II, we have lost the Islamic authority. We have lost our independent Islamic state. Right now, we are changing the course of history. And what you are doing now will continue for many years to come. Jazakum Allah khair. Wa barakallah feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, brother.
Baba, a big shout out to Mansoor Joman. Saaba hai Mansoor! Saaba hai Mansoor!
එම්මෙ ඇත්ත නෝනාද මච්චා.
Mansoor Joman notice අධිවේශ සම රාජ්‍ය බේරක එක් ෆරාත මේ මූවමන්ට් සපෝට් කරනවා ෆරාත මිතා මිහාර මිතාග මිහිරි මේ මැලේසියාගේ ඉනිෂියේටිව්